Hi Julius, this is Danielle, the founder of the Patent Pending T-Bar Method. We've been in conversations and I sent you out a sample of our T-Bar method. I just wanted to give you a quick video refresher of everything that encompasses our T-Bar method. I have purchased the Bellami clip-in hair to convert this for you so you can actually see how easy it is to convert clip-ins to my T-bar method. So I wanted to literally show you how easy it is and how cost effective it is on the business side of things. So I have just taken one section and I've removed the clips. I have a tagging gun with a really small 1/4 inch tags on it. These are used to do price tags on clothing. I didn't want to do any sort of mold because those are really expensive and so that's hard to convert over. So I'm literally going to push that through, just thread it through. Then I'm going to take a bead. I'm going to take a little bit darker color bead so you can see it on the video. I'm going to put that on the end and then I'm going to hold it and I'm going to press it down. And I'm going to do this on the other side. I do it about 1 inch apart, so for a small piece you'd only need 2 beads. I'm going to do it again. Again, beads are very, very inexpensive. They cost less than $1 for a full set, which if it were clips or T-bars, they're roughly the same price in material cost as $1, and then you've got obviously the hair cost. So that's the T-bar method. If you notice, it sits on top of the weft, unlike the natural beaded weft sits down below, and I'll show you the reasons of why this is so much better to sit on top. It creates a nice hinge. So when I have my set, it comes with these loopers that are pre-assembled as well, and you just stick those through the bottom up through the top, and these are just security tags. So again, these are plastic, very simple, very cheap, so you don't have a large overhead because the hair is already expensive. So all I'm doing is pressing these through, and that is going to be the finished product of the T-bar method. People get really confused with the loops because they're like, how are you going to hide this in your hair? But that's literally just to make it easy because I originally designed this to be all do-it-yourself. It was later that stylists came to me and say, oh my gosh, I'm saving time and money. I want to start using these because I can upsell them on my clients without having to spend more time if I've got them in stock. So now I'm just going to install a side piece, and we provide clips for you in each set along with pliers for each person. These cost in bulk, if I purchase them, like 75 cents to $1. So I'm literally going to take this, always wanted about 1 inch back. The loopers, I wanted about right here. The loopers kind of tell you where you want to find, try and get a little bit closer, pull the hair from. Then all I'm doing, sorry, my fingers are kind of in the way, is pulling this so the looper threads the hair through the bead. Then I'm going to take this, slide it up. We use a silicone lined bead, which is what's for the hair extensions, and there's one. And then this is going to show me where I'm going to want to pull the second one through. Sorry, I've got other sets in here. And I'm just pulling that through, just threading nicely through it. The only two troubleshoot issues that they would have in that part would be, one, if they've got too much hair, then they're trying to force too much of the hair through the bead, so then it will get kind of stuck. Or the other one is if the T-bar gets wrapped around if the looper gets wrapped around the T-bar, then it gets stuck as well. So all they have to do is put the looper back in front. But there's these nice little, to get technical with you, these nice little balls on the end of it, if you can see that. If you make sure that's shoved up into the bead before it's shipped off, that actually prevents it from flipping around. So it's a simple little fix as well. So that's how you install one. Super easy. That took the same amount of time as like a clip-in would, with just teasing it. There's the back set to do. But as you see, if my hair were curled, that would just blend it. Now, to remove it, the reason why we give them the pliers is because that's the one thing is hair always grows. Your natural hair always grows. So that's where permanent hair extensions are difficult because they always have to go back in to get maintained to move them back up. So these pliers, let's say my hair grew. Well, it does. So all you're gonna do, I'm just crimping it open, and all you have to do is slide it back up and crimp it down. Or to remove them, you just keep them open and slide them down. I do use the silicone line beads inside so it pads your hair against it, and I have not had any issues in the almost 3 years of business that we've been in, because again, these are the beads that they use for hair extensions. So I was just combining a bunch of different things. Now quickly, I will show you what really defines the T-bar method. Is other brands will have the beads sewn onto the weft, so that's really tedious. So along with it being able to hinge and you be able to put your hair up in a ponytail and use them just like permanent hair extensions, what we're going to do is we're going to open that up because the beads will weaken over time, and they're meant to do that so they never permanently get stuck in your hair where then you have to cut them out, which would be bad. So these beads are meant to eventually break after they've been worn for a certain amount of time, open and closed. Oh, it's so hard because they're tiny. You're going to take this T-bar vertical and you're just going to slide off the old used bead. What's nice with having these beads is, on a business aspect, is it's going to have your customers need to come back and buy additional beads from you, so that increases that has the residual revenue coming in. It might be 20 bucks here, 20 bucks there, but that's drawing them to your site. So maybe when they come to get beads, they see you've got a sale on your flat irons, and so that they can purchase more when they know the hair is not going to be finished in a month, but they will need some beads, so that drives them back to your site again. So I put on a new bead, and that's what the T-bar allows you to do. Allows you to easily replace those beads because they need to be replaced. And then you're simply going to move this up and put it back at square one so you can put them in whenever you'd like. Take them in and out whenever you'd like, but then they're more secure than clip-ins because you can put them up in a ponytail. I got done running today and I can work out. And that's what women want, or something easy to use, but something as affordable as clip-ins. Julius, I've already taken so much time. I appreciate you taking just any consideration and have done an initial call with me. I want to pursue this with you. I see you are a visionary in the space, and I am a one-man shop, and I want to grow, and I see the potential in working with you. I hope you do as well. I'd be happy to answer any questions that you have, and I look forward to working with you in the future. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.